What is up, guys? Hyphy99 here, boys, and look at this Nazi shirt. No, I'm just messing, man. It's an LMB shirt. Anyway, bring you guys this gold build, man. So 7,200 firearms and 5,000 stam, pretty much, boys. Usually the way to go, and it's really good because you have a lot of skill power with that specialized bag, so you can stack obviously firearm stamina, get a good, better heal. Anyway, man, 22% enemy armor damage, 24.3k, and unforgiving, responsive, and competent is really good, boys. I recommend this. You could go for Adept, man, or Brule, because that is actually good as well. And I don't know, I just think competence really well because I'll show you guys some gameplay and it works really well on people. So anyway, man, MP5 with 20.3k, responsive, unforgiving, and destructive. Wish I could get vicious or deadly or fierce or something in the third slot, but destructive's not too bad for last stand, which we can't even go in right now because people are glitching. But I'll get into that stuff in a little bit, man. Harmful and toxic on this M9. This is just crazy for DZ. I love it, man. Just putting people on bleeds. Anyway, Barrett's chest, you guys already know. Exotic damage resilience is really good for grenades. You could go resist all for turrets, or you could go for skill haste, so your heal comes back faster. Just it's really personal preference, but I find a lot of people are using gold builds with short bow, so exotic damage resilience is really good. Skill power and burn resistance could go for crit chance in the major, but I prefer skill power just for that extra heal, man, because skill power you need more now. Short bow knee pads, obviously health. If I have no bleed or burn resistance, man, if you guys can get that in the minor attributes, that's probably the ideal thing to go for, just so that way you don't get hit by those fire grenades, fire turrets, or shock nades and all that kind of stuff, man, just so it doesn't get on your nerves and you don't get stuck and get focused. Anyway, man, health, obviously specialized backpack, really good just for your heal. Obviously skill power you need now, man, so yeah, you could probably run a booster with this, and I'll get into that in a bit here. But anyway, man, Skull and Seagulls with crit chance and no star rifle damage. You guys can get skill haste, enemy armor damage, or crit hit damage. It's really personal preference, but those three are really good to go for. And obviously try to get better armor because 887 is really not that good, man, obviously. But nimble holster, really good for healing yourself and running around. It does make you play a different way, but it is really good for staying alive in last stand, especially if you don't have a heal. You can just run to cover and you're golden. Anyway, man, my crit chance is 18.50, not the best. Crit damage is not the best. Headshot's not the best. But you're doing raw damage with competent, man, and a lot of damage just because of the Skull and Seagulls, man. But armor's 32.15%. I'm going to show you guys how good this damage is with the booster shot. So if you use your booster shot and your Barrett's chest and competent kicking in, boys, is really overpowered because you're doing 30.5k, but you got responsive as well, and I'll show that here. So that kicks in as well. So you're doing 33k. Which is really overpowered, man. Rest in peace to anybody that's in front of that rifle, because it's just the end of their life. But anyway, man, I'll show you guys with two skills on cooldown and how my damage is in Barrett's chest and competent kicking again. So this is with competent and Barrett's chest procced, 26.4k, and then the Barrett's chest obviously with that toughness. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna bring you guys some gameplay, and obviously this Rocky type beat's going hard, so I had to put it in, man. But I thought I'd just show you guys this gameplay to get used to the build. These short bow knee pads are really good, man. Obviously, you can see that if you can take on multiple groups. I just ran into a grenade. Oh well. But you can just take on multiple people, and it's just really overpowered because they have to stumble. Plus, it's like over half their health. They don't have exotic damage resilience. But yeah, man, look, as you can take, I took 3 guys here with grenades. I know it's kind of cheap, but at the same time, when you're doing it by yourself, honestly, you can't really complain. But it is what it is, man. Obviously, there's like 5 people here, so. But it's really good. It's like using, you know, it just helps you take more than one guy, so it's really overpowered. Short bows are the way to go because you don't have to place it in a certain spot. You can just do what it is. Obviously, the guy has me there, so I said, fuck him. I'm going to toss one right on his body. Bangers. So half his health is pretty much down. Competence kicking in. I'm hitting like 9,000, but that's a GG. Anyway, boys, I'm going to get into this glitching thing because I know you guys seen that in the thumbnail. But man, it just really makes me mad. I was trying to get gameplay for you guys for this gold build, obviously. You can see me getting shot through a wall there, and I get away from this, but it is kind of bullshit. And I got more clips to show you guys. I'm not really blaming you guys for doing this, but do it like once or twice and then don't do it again. Like if you're gonna do something like this, I would recommend doing it and like go do it in an incursion or whatever. I'm not saying you guys do this personally, but for the community to do this is just really annoying. You know what I mean? But I didn't really want to talk about this too much, just you know, not get everybody in a, you know. But look at, he just teleports, man. And he, I don't know how the fuck this shit's going on, but apparently they're supposed to patch tomorrow, so I don't know, man, it's gonna be good for that, so I can actually show you guys some builds and stuff. It just gets on my nerves, man, when you're trying to play a game and people are just shooting you through fucking walls. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, people don't want to play the game anymore. People get all bitchy, and obviously you can see I'm just, watch right here, boys. Medkit, no sir, you're just gonna go down 2 seconds, shoots me down. As you can see, Prodigy in the bottom left, man, I find him over here standing. At the same time, I feel like this is Mass Assault. At the same time, I don't, man, because what game doesn't have glitches and people find them and exploit them? But it just gets annoying when it's an online game and you're playing against real people, and it's just annoying. It's kind of a joke. Anyway, man, you guys can see I can't even put a bullet into him. But what I did find out, man, is that if you toss a grenade on them, like a fire nade, or get them on a status effect, I believe, I'm pretty sure you can shoot them when they're staying on one spot. When they move, I'm pretty sure you can shoot them as well. This shit should be patched tomorrow, so you guys don't really have to worry about it that much. But I'll show you guys here in a sec. He's on fire right now. Obviously, you can see he gets on fire, and then you know, just I did try shooting him here, and I got him. And he kind of teleported behind me, but I'll show you guys that right here. And it's just really annoying when you have to fucking deal with kids like this, but you know, it is what it is, boys. I know you guys are gonna have your opinions too, and you know, say, you know, they shouldn't whatever, but just an online game is just annoying, man. So that's why I thought I'd give you my opinion. So give him a nice clap for cheating. Anyway, boys, this is what happens in a real 1v1 when you're a cheater, and obviously he can't play the game really that well, so he gets beaten in 1v1 every 2, 3, 4 times. I think it's 4 times, but I didn't want to make this video too long, boys. So good night to him. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think about this shit in the comments. Just you know, have a friendly conversation, or you know, give your opinions on what about this glitch and stuff you guys like or don't like or whatever, man. But anyway, if you guys like the build and all that, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'm out, boys.